Yeah, welcome to the review where we do what we do. I'm Enzo, this is Chuck, and now you're part of our crew. Every Friday at 1, my friend, it goes down. We are the hottest podcasters around. Yep, it goes down. And if you don't believe, my friend, they come to town. You can see those other podcasters, yeah, they do. Welcome to the best, my friend, this is the review.
No promotion here, Polar Spirit, ginger ale. Clear my throat, not lie. All right.
Mellow yellow. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather.
What?
Those are like, theater warm-ups.
Tip of the tongue, the tooth, the teeth. Welcome back.
Welcome
to
back.
the
Battle of the Buns. Maybe you can make a graphic of like
I'm about
lightning.
to say maybe something can happen. Welcome back, guys, to the review. Why am I talking like this? But welcome back.
Welcome back to the review.
Yeah, it was really New Yorker right there.
Yeah, it comes
Welcome
out
back.
every now and then.
It does. The other day, the lady was like, "You say water funny." I'm like, "What do you mean I say water
Water.
funny?" So you don't say the R. And I'm like, "I do say the R. It's water."
Yeah.
And she's like, "No, I don't hear
Still
the
not
R."
hear it.
I'm like, "Water."
Welcome back to the review, y'all. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has. But we've been good.
Not me. I've been falling apart.
Yeah.
Like right now, double pink eye. I'm not contagious because I'm on drops, but I'm a fucking
on
mess. So get all your
on
jokes
drops.
now out, because Enzo made a joke too, like, "Oh, you've been eating ass." I was like, "No, I wish. I've been sick." It's like one thing after the other.
I'm like, she texted me. She's like, "I have pink eye." I'm like, "What have you been doing? You been eating ass?" Like, Steve.
Baked in the ass. No, I couldn't even do that because I was like, and not, anyway.
Anyway, yeah, that's
But I've been
none
sick.
of your business unless you want to pay.
But I didn't have COVID, so it was so weird being
That's
sick because
good.
I was like, wait, I don't have COVID? I had like
good.
all the symptoms, and I took literally 4 tests, and they were all negative. But I had the coughing,
I think you
the
had a
sore
bad
throat, the
sinus
fever.
infection that was going on.
Yeah,
'Cause my mom had the same thing where she took like 4 or 5 COVID tests and they all came back negative.
See?
But like she just went to the doctors on Friday and the doctor just, reinstated like you have a really bad sinus infection.
Right, it's just so weird being sick now,
Yeah.
it's scary.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm like, I was like, anytime Enzo has like a little like tickle in his throat or something like that, I'm always like such a bitch and I'm like, no, we can't film.
No,
but it's
no,
because
it's
I pick
because
up
you
everything,
pick up everything.
like
No.
tenfold.
Yeah.
So this is why I really don't play. Like,
No, you can't.
I
play with
can't.
that.
I
You
can't
gotta-
afford
you
it.
gotta- No, you really can't. Luckily, you were able to work from home.
Yeah,
right? So,
but I was so out of it, like, because of the fever, that I just slept. Like, I thought I had the
Okay.
flu or something,
Yeah.
because, I was exhausted, so I couldn't even
Are you getting the flu shot this year?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I need it. But, they gave me promethazine.
I know. I remember. I was calling you Future.
Exactly.
I was calling you Future.
That
I'm like,
shit
don't
is
get addicted.
no joke.
I mean, it's a nice little wave, but
Whoa, it's a heavy wave.
it's a heavy wave.
It's a heavy, because I went to work one day and I was looking at my boss. I felt like my eyes were crossing when she was talking to me. And I was like, maybe I shouldn't drive on this.
Guys, we have Voga. Voga's back today.
Focus back. And the summer drink.
And this end of summer drink. Well, yeah, okay, we can say it now.
Yeah.
'Cause that's one of my biggest pet peeves is like people saying like September 1st, fall is here. I'm like, no, it's not.
Yeah, because it doesn't feel like it for
No.
sure at all. Yeah.
Because I'm a summer baby, and
Yeah.
I'm the 10th of September, so you're not going to tell me that I'm a fall baby.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, you're a fall. No, I'm a summer baby.
That's true.
Fall doesn't start until the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, wherever. But I'm a summer baby.
Was that exciting for you? Because, like, now that I think about it, that was always like the first couple weeks at school, which was, if you liked school and seeing all your friends again, that was exciting.
School sometimes started on my birthday.
Yeah.
Or,
that kind of stuff.
yeah, but it works best for work.
Okay.
because like we normally have that Monday off of my birthday.
Oh yeah.
So I just take like 3 days for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday or whatever, and then I'm off for like 7 days, 10 days,
Yeah.
using 3 days. So it works for me, but then it also sucks too because 9/11 happened. So
I know.
around my time,
That
my birthday
sucks.
time, it gets really
Sad.
and depressed.
Yeah.
So
How's your tattoo?
It's good. It's good. We have to add more to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's cute. I really
Yeah.
like it.
Did I show you?
I saw the picture online of the hummingbird or whatever.
Yeah.
So pretty. Yeah.
I have to add more so that it can come down.
Yeah. So how was your birthday overall?
My birthday overall was pretty lit. Like, we went to Jersey City. We went to Harry's Daughters.
Oh, what's that?
It's a Caribbean spot.
Oh, hell yeah.
And the food was expensive, but it was good.
Okay.
It was really good food.
Is it like a restaurant or like a club and restaurant?
It's a restaurant.
Okay.
Well, it's a restaurant, but they play. They have a DJ. So I mean, if they have a section where we actually ate outside. So they have a section where
Oh, that's fun.
if you want to get up, you can dance. I mean,
Is it kind of like what's the Caribbean place in Philly that everyone goes to? You know what I'm saying? On the waterfront. I haven't been there in so long. Which
no,
I
don't
forget.
know.
Yeah, it's Oh my God, I can't believe I'm blanking on this because I just haven't been in so long. But it's like they have food, but it's more so like a club on
Okay.
on the river front.
I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll find
I'll
out. But
remember
this one was
sounds cute,
pretty.
though.
It was nice, and then we went back to the crib and drank some more, and
How was the food? Would you recommend that
the
place?
food was good. The
Yeah.
food is good. It's a little expensive. I mean, we had a lobster mac and cheese, which was $23, but it was like basically like this big, like
Yeah.
it was what, 4 of us.
Yeah, that is
we
kinda
all
expensive.
got a serving out of it, but it was just like.
Yeah, that's so. Is it like family style or that's just for one?
That's just for. I guess it's just for like for one person.
Yeah.
But when we went the first time, because that was my second time being there. When we went the first time, they served it in a rectangular dish.
Oh, they're
so
downsizing?
we thought it was going to be a little bit more, like enough for the table, like an appetizer kind
Mm-hmm.
of thing. And it wasn't. It was more personal. And my mom's like, wasting all that money.
Yeah.
Like wasting all that money, you don't even need it. Ain't nothing but some lobster and boxed mac and cheese. And I'm like, it's not. It's not. It wasn't. But I mean, you're paying for the lobster, but like, it was good. I had what did I have?
You gotta spoil it. I don't mind spoiling myself with food for my birthday.
Yeah, you got
know?
to. Actually,
Nice.
when I had like things that I had to take care of in North Carolina, but when I got back, I had my official birthday dinner because all I wanted to do, my sister kept asking me, my mother kept asking me like, what do you want to do for your birthday? I'm like, listen, I just want to eat crab legs,
Hell yeah. Bill you.
get drunk, rub my ankles together,
Yeah.
and just like watch movies and just chill. Like I'm not like, this year I wanted to be like really minimalistic for my birthday because I'm always so like 5 days we're doing this and in 3 days we're gonna do
Are
this.
you?
Oh, I'm like whole week, whole month event kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like my friends know, like for my birthday, it's like
The month.
the
like
month.
get the month
Like
prepared.
we're going to the gun range. We're going here. We're going here. We're going here. We're going here. The whole month is planned. So this year I've been like taking a few cues from my Queen Virgo, Beyonce. And I just decided to just like chill and just relax and spend it with my loved ones. And
Did you? How was it?
it was nice. Saved a lot of money.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah, because sometimes like it could be a little exhausting
Yeah.
doing all that stuff. Then
Yeah.
and then it's like more drama.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
So.
And then I normally do like a countdown on like social media so people know it's my birthday.
You were
I didn't
so
even
funny.
do that. I didn't even do that. Like honestly, I didn't tell anyone it was my birthday. If you posted me for my birthday, I posted you on my story.
Yeah.
And then that was it. Like,
Yeah.
I didn't actually say like, oh, tomorrow's my day. Like, what's that meme? Tomorrow's my birthday. You know that? What you say?
no,
What you
I
say,
don't
friend? What you
remember.
friend? Tomorrow's my birthday. It's this. I forgot what his name was. It was a Vine video, and this guy.
Fine. Damn.
I think it was this guy in Lala when Lala Milan was going as Lala Scissorhands. Before she blew up, they did this video and it was like, friend. She was like, friend, you want to go to the store? She was like, he was like, "Oh yeah, 'cause tomorrow's my birthday."
Yeah, that's you.
And then he'll be
for
asleep,
real.
and he'll wake up. Oh my God! Oh my God! She's like, "What? What happened?" Tomorrow's my birthday. So I was gonna like post that and like just let people know, but I didn't even do that. So
Well, is it more just because of the pandemic and stuff, or?
no, actually, I just wanted to see who actually knew my birthday
Oh, okay.
and who actually knew, like, because like I said, I always make this big hoopla about
Yeah.
it so that people who didn't know, they knew. So I was just like, let me just see this year who actually like remembers me and
Yeah.
knows me for me, and just like
That's nice.
will send out a happy birthday without having to be reminded by like Facebook or anything like that.
Yeah. Oh, so you didn't even do your Facebook update?
No, no, and
Activation.
that's my thing.
Yeah.
Yes, you. I didn't even do that this year.
Okay.
I didn't even do that this year. Actually, I should go back and do it. I still got time.
Yeah, you do.
I still got
You can
time
get
for the
your-
month.
Yeah,
My birthday's
exactly.
on Facebook, but no, I didn't even do that this year. Surprisingly, I did nothing that I normally do.
What about next year?
Next year, I guess it depends on the state of the world and where we're at.
Yeah.
Although my sister did say next year she's doing we're doing a 6-month gala. So
A 6-month gala?
yeah.
What does that mean?
So basically, my sister's in February. I'm in September. We're gonna meet somewhere in the middle and have a
Oh, that's cute.
gala birthday party for the both of us, I guess.
Wow, so fun.
And-
Are you having major birthdays? Like, or is it like a?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, because her major one will be the following year.
Okay.
She'll be 30.
Uh-huh.
She'll be 29 next year.
Okay. That's so fun. Great.
Yeah, it's no major birthdays. It's just, I guess we're a little fancy sometimes, and
That's fine. I'm with that.
we want people to like actually like show up in like ball gowns and like.
So fun. I
like,
respect it. I love a theme also.
Yeah. She wants to do a theme. I'm trying to tell her like something like.
Is this kind of like your Met Gala theme?
Yes.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yes, it'll kind of be like a Met Gala kind of
Yeah.
thing. So I told her that we should do something like kooky and like weird, something like not Wizard of Oz, but like Alice in Wonderland kind of theme, or like Alice in Wonderland meets Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah. Does she like stuff like that?
She is not as eclectic as I am.
Okay. I was gonna ask.
But she thinks she's Rihanna, so she does.
Okay, gotcha.
Because her and Rihanna share the same day, so birth date. So she thinks she's Rihanna, and they're both Beijing. So, so I mean, I think it'll work out. She's into like fashion and stuff, so I
That's
think it'll
fun.
be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Of course, the review will be there. So,
Yes.
yeah.
Yay.
So save your coins out there if you wanna.
Yeah, dead ass.
No, dead ass, seriously, because
I'm excited
we'll
for
probably
that.
have
I
like
think that's great.
catering and stuff, and I believe the tickets. We'll probably end up selling tickets so that we know how much we have
Yeah.
to work with and
Yes. Good idea.
stuff like that, so that we won't be like serving food for 100 people and only like 5 people won't show.
Exactly.
But you know what I mean? Just
Yes.
that there's not money wasted. So
Exactly. It's good that you guys can do it together.
yeah.
Because like doing it alone.
Yeah.
It would. So it's nice that you can share
Even
it.
we might even, now that I'm thinking about it, look at that place where
Yeah.
we went. We just came from. We actually had our first launch party as the review.
Yes.
She's coming on the show in a couple weeks or so. She invited us, and it was her venue was actually really dope. Shout out, what was his name? Do you remember what his name was?
The photographer now.
Yeah, I can't remember. We'll add it somewhere, but shout out to him. His venue was actually really, really dope.
Yeah, it's like his studio that he
Yeah.
rents out. It's all decorated really cool.
Yeah, everywhere was a photo op.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was really dope. So even if we do it there and just like, because it already has that whimsical feel.
Yeah.
You know?
And that would be a fireplace because
Yeah.
like it has like the lounge hookah side, and then
Yeah.
also you could make that part where the bar is like the
Dance
DJ
floor
dance
kinda
floor, and the
thing.
DJ could be on that little like grass area where the neon light was.
Right. See?
Yeah. Fire. It's so great.
Yeah. How are you spending your last days of summer?
Oh, I just went to the beach. I had my last beach day yesterday.
Okay, which
but I
beach
was
did you
going to
go?
actually ask you because I was talking to Anthony and his now fiance.
Fiance.
Yeah, did you see that?
I saw. I saw.
So yeah, Anthony proposed to his man. Congratulations.
Congratulations, guys.
But yeah, so I think it may have been for Ben's birthday, or they were bringing this up that Do you like Harry Potter?
Mm-hmm.
So
Wait, okay, so you just asked me do I love Harry Potter, and I just got finished watching my Harry Potter binge.
really?
And I just binge watched all 8 movies, even though it's 7.
Yeah, that's yo.
And the whole, like, once I got the notification from HBO Max, I was like, oh, I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know what I'm doing. So I started it, and I just finished it Tuesday. I just finished the
Oh,
last
damn.
movie. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I never really got into them because they were always like physically dark,
Mm-hmm.
so I always fell asleep.
Mm-hmm.
But Anthony was telling me about this bar in New York City, and it's like a Harry Potter bar,
Mm-hmm.
and you can make your own potions, but it's like your drinks. I felt like you would love something like that.
So that was my original plan.
Oh, maybe you told me that. Maybe I'm getting
Yeah.
confused because I feel like
well,
he
I don't know
said
if
the
I told
same
you.
thing.
I don't know if I told you,
Yeah, because I think that's what he was gonna do.
but that was supposed to be my original plans. It's called what is it called? Because I was sending the things out to my sister and my cousin at the time.
And I was like, Enzo would like this.
Yeah, it's potion.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yep.
potion.
Yep. Yeah, I think
Or
that's
the
such a cool
cauldron, the
idea.
cauldron.
Yes, such a cool idea.
Yeah.
The cauldron.
Yeah,
Okay.
the cauldron. So that's where I was gonna go, where you can make your own potions and drink them with your friends. Is he doing it?
Yes. I feel like now I'm getting y'all mixed up. You probably told me.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I did.
Okay, because yeah, I didn't remember. I thought I discussed it when I went to dinner with Anthony one night.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I was just like, wow. I don't even like Harry Potter that much, but I would totally do something like that because that sounds so
hella
fun.
Yeah, it seems hella fun. Well, if
Yeah.
he goes, Anthony, you just
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I definitely will go.
Or all 4 of us can go.
Yeah, I think you need a party your party has to start at 4. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Cheers.
If you're listening, cheers. But yeah, I've just been sick, so really my end of summer has been sucking
Yeah.
ass. But
Hey, it happens.
Yeah.
At least you didn't get like a clogged
COVID.
ear or COVID.
yeah,
My ear's been clogged for like the last week.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, allergies are really bad this year too.
They are.
So
They are.
yeah,
They are. And that's what my doctor said. It was like, just allergies. Just gotta
Yeah.
let it run its course. And I'm
yeah.
like, no, because it sounds weird. You know?
Yeah, I know, because you don't coughing in public is sus, and that's why I literally didn't go out, even though I was a negative. I didn't want to go out for anything because
Mm-hmm.
it's so sketchy to be coughing.
Yeah, you don't want to cough at all in general. I mean, I just
No.
coughed and I'm like,
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
yeah, you don't want to be coughing.
it feels
in general. It
sus.
feels weird.
Yeah,
I mean, but shit happens. You have to cough.
I know.
You have to clear your voice and your lungs and all that
Right,
stuff out.
but it's like even if you have a mask on, people are like,
What are you doing?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's sus.
Fuck them. Who cares? Listen, if you have common sense and if you have COVID and you're still leaving your house, then you have mental issues.
Yeah, well, some
I-
people
yeah.
don't even really believe that it's
That-
still,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
And you saw I went on my whole rant the
Yeah,
other day.
I did,
Because I was
I
just
did.
fed up because I was like, you know, I was just upset
Mm-hmm.
going through records and seeing that like a lot of students that were no longer coming
Mm-hmm.
to school were not. It's because they didn't meet the vaccine requirement,
Mm-hmm.
and so they got deregistered. And I was just like noticing how so many like black and brown students it was, and I was like, "Fuck, man."
Has to be our own.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I was just like, "Ugh, no excuses, it's free,"
Mm-hmm.
and like, basically, I just was getting pissed because I was like, even though these like Republican white kids, you know what I mean, are against the vaccine and all this into all that crazy shit, they're still getting the vaccine.
Yeah, they're still
For shit like
yeah,
that, and
yeah.
like even people going to work, they're still getting the vaccine. It's really only affecting black, brown, and poor people.
Yeah,
Really.
I just read an article when I was in North Carolina last week that Biden is saying that people who, or for the jobs, people who aren't vaccinated and they get fired, they can no longer collect unemployment because they're not vaccinated.
See, they should be able to at least provide a religious or medical exemption because that's what we,
That's what you guys do?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you can provide, like, if you say, like, this is against my religious beliefs and this is why, then they have to accept it.
Well, I'm pretty sure then that's
Or if you
fine,
medically
but if
cannot
it's
because you're undergoing, like, for
surgery
instance,
or
like,
something.
or some people have, like, cancer
Yeah.
treatments, like chemo. I think that, like, it wipes out your whole system anyway, so you can't get any vaccines until you're done
with
treatment.
that, right, and the radiation
Yeah.
and all that stuff, yeah.
Or if you just have an anaphylactic response and the doctor's like, I don't recommend that this
That
person
you-
gets it,
yeah.
then they have to at least say, like, well, the thing is, if you're not going to get it, just wear a mask. But some people don't
Yes.
want to wear a mask
No.
either. So you can't have it both
No.
ways.
No, I mean, I'm not vaccinated, but I wear my mask.
Yeah, you're not like a
have
total
my-
non-believer
Yeah,
weirdo.
no,
like,
no. And I'm not vaccinated, not for like the whole purpose that everyone's like, well, I'm not getting because I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that I would never get vaccinated, but I feel like a little bit more, like Nicki Minaj says, do my research a little bit more till I feel like I'm comfortable with getting. I'm glad that it just got cleared from the FDA. So, what was it, Pfizer?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, I mean,
And they're
it's a
saying Moderna
possibility.
actually may be a little more
Safer.
like, it may protect you from more variants.
Yeah.
Like, it has better protection.
Okay.
So yeah, but
Yeah.
Pfizer was the first
Yeah.
one to get FDA approved, like officially. Yeah.
And then for kids as well, I believe,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's out there. Research is
And-
out there. You
and the
just have to find it so that it fits you.
Right,
You know
and
what
the
I
thing
mean?
is like, I understand waiting because you want to just wait and see like
Yeah.
how people pan out.
Yeah.
So I get that part, but like when people are like doing their own research and then they're like, oh, let me take this deworming medication, because there's this girl I follow that I really like her page, but I'm about to stop following her because she keeps posting stuff about, look, in Venezuela they're showing that the deworming medication works, where people in the South were taking animal deworming medication and getting sick because they're taking a medicine for animals to not get COVID. When I'm like, for all that, you might as well have just taken the vaccine because at least that's made for humans.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
And you're getting fucked up because you're taking a drug that's made for a horse.
Yeah.
Like the fuck, so I understand waiting to see
Yeah.
what
And then,
how
I work in the
things come
chemistry
along.
lab as well, so
And also your immune system is good.
yeah,
That's the
mine's
thing.
Like fucking.
So like you're someone that could like you,
like
and
Captain
especially
America
because
in
you're
this
like,
bitch.
yeah, like dead ass, like you're really healthy. So you're
my
someone that
doctor says
can
I'm
take that
boring.
risk. Like yeah.
She says you need. When I got hit by a car, she was like, "This is the most fascinating time of your life." She's like,
Yeah.
other than that, my doctor's appointments are like literally 5 minutes.
Yeah.
She goes, "Your cholesterol's fine. Everything's fine. Everything looks great. Bye."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "But what about this?" And she's like, "It's just a birthmark." I'm like, "That's just a birthmark. Get out of here." And I'm like, "Well, what about this?" And she's
Yeah.
like, "No, you just slept wrong."
yeah, exactly.
I'm so boring compared to her.
But
to
that's
everyone
great,
else.
and
yeah.
you so for someone like you, that's
Yeah, no, but I also do
understandable.
take my precautions, like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, I sanitize, and I keep sanitizer like everywhere. Like, I take my needs. If I feel like I'm sick, I notify people that
Right.
I'm around, and I'm like, listen, this is what's going on, blah 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 blah. All transparency, you know.
Right, and I think the other issue I had was just like the conspiracy stuff around it,
yeah.
because I'm watching another documentary right now, and it's about these like a few people who
But that's your documentary.
yeah, it is, because it's The Devil Next Door or some shit like that on Hulu. And this
Okay.
one episode is about these people who followed this lady, Sherry Schneider or some shit like that, who had a radio show, who was basically like a cult leader. And it's basically like an amplified Illuminati type of like mindset where they think like Lady Gaga and Beyonce are reptilians and shit like that.
I've seen those videos.
Yeah.
Just because they blink and it's like.
Yeah, and they're like, look, she's transforming. She
Yeah,
can't hide it
yeah.
anymore. And these people really subscribed to that shit and then ended up killing themselves. So I'm like, this conspiracy shit about all this stuff on the vaccine, I'm just like, this misinformation has really got to stop because people are taking it too far. And then I watched this, I posted it, you probably saw it, but some girl was like, don't you think if the government wanted to kill us, they would just not give us a vaccine? They would, because we're all dying anyway.
I've seen a lot of things. I've seen a picture someone posted. They want us to take a vaccine for something that is supposed to be like fatal, but you don't know you have it unless you go get tested, or something like that. And I'm just like,
isn't that like a lot of things, like even STDs?
Yeah.
Like AIDS?
Yeah.
Like,
no.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No. It's people, just do your own research.
But I don't think they should. That's the thing. Like, these people that are talking like this, they're not going to do good research because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about already. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I guess it's just like the news. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, the news is going to tell you a point of view from...
Yeah, like a non-biased, like scientific...
You have to do your review, listen to all of the news, and then come to your own conclusion.
Yeah,
you know, in a way.
Right.
Speaking of the Illuminati, they're still hitting me up.
Oh, the Twitter page?
Their Twitter. No, actually, the most recent message was Instagram.
What the fuck? Is it a scam?
What
are they saying?
I don't know.
What are they saying?
Do you want to join the Brotherhood? And I'm like...
You should say, did you say yes?
No, I
would say yes.
I think I said yes the first time. And he said something like...
they're not bad at it then.
Listen,
unless they're like, well, we need $1 billion.
Well, that's what he was like. Where is his thing at? Where's he at? This was...
I'll be like, yeah, I'll send my blood, whatever you need.
Right here. Do you wish to join the Illuminati Brotherhood today and become a millionaire? An instant sum of $1 million monthly with the free home anywhere you choose to live around the world. If interested, quickly reply yes so I can tell you the steps and procedures now. Yes.
Wait, you're getting a direct text
message?
Oh, it's a D.
Instant,
this is in their
Instagram,
DM.
Yeah.
And you said yes.
I said yes. He was like, what's your name and where are you from? I'm like, Enzo, Jersey. He was like, have you ever tried to join the Illuminati
He's going to be like, what's your
before?
social security number?
I said, no, but they've been watching me for a while now. He was like, how old are you and what is your job? I said, I'm 35 and I'm a stripper. He said, okay, I will connect you with the second in command who will tell you what to do and how to join the Illuminati. I said, okay. He says, but you only can communicate with the second in command on WhatsApp for now. I hope you're on WhatsApp. I said, no, I don't do WhatsApp. If he really wants me, he can talk to me directly.
Right.
Like, seriously.
And, oh, my God, he's really trying to get you to spill your info.
He really was.
He's like, what's your phone number? What's your date of birth?
He really was. I'm like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
We're not doing that.
Yeah. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, no, for real. So did you watch the VMAs?
Yes, I watched it, and oh my God, how'd
you think of Dorisha Kitty in her hosting?
Of who?
Dorisha Kitty.
Who the hell is that?
Doja Cat.
Oh, yes. No, I like Doja Cat.
I love Doja.
I like her now.
I love Doja.
Her performance was one of my favorites. That's what I was about to say.
My favorite.
That was a beautiful performance. This bitch was floating in the air. They had like a circle light around her. She was dancing amazing.
Reviewers mentioned, she said, if you didn't like anime, you wouldn't have got it. And I was like, you know what? That's exactly true.
I guess I didn't get it then because I don't like anime and I don't follow it, but I thought it was a beautiful performance.
But see, I think you appreciate art.
Yeah.
In its various forms.
Yeah.
So for you to watch her performance, you're going to get it. It's going to connect.
I loved it.
But for someone who's just like a regular schmegler,
they may have been bored.
Oh, why is this bitch floating in the... Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I was reading the comments, and a lot of people, when we did our polls, a lot of people didn't like her performance.
Oh, my God.
So that's why I was like, when I responded, I was like, wow, this one really took me out because I thought it was gorgeous.
It was beautiful. That was one of my favorite of the night.
Her floating right there with the ring around.
It's gorgeous. And
even
all the choreography.
Right, in the air. Even though you can see the wires, but if you were distant, when they did the full shot, I was like, wow.
She looked like an alien.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Which fits her theme of her, Planet Her. But yeah, I thought she did a good job.
Me too. I loved her performance. Loved it.
I loved her performance. Well, she's a good performer anyway to me.
Yeah, and that's why I'm a converted fan. And so it's just been waiting.
I knew it was coming. I mean, but Doja, she's one of those stars that's like, Like Lil Nas X, like you can not like him for so long, but it's just going to take one thing, and then you're just like, well, you know what? He isn't too bad, because I didn't like Lil Nas X when he first came out.
When they're so in your face, sometimes it's like
back up.
Yeah.
Back up.
Right. Exactly. Out my face.
Where's that from? Out my face.
Yeah.
Out
What
my
is
face.
that? I don't
Out my
remember.
face. Oh, okay. We'll find it out for you.
But I remember like my brother and me when he was like, do you
My
remember that show?
Brother and Me.
Exactly. And then she's like,
that was filmed in North Carolina, by the way.
hit me.
Oh, yeah. What was his name?
Yeah, I forget. But he was like, hit me.
What was it?
And then
Splurge or Splurge or something like
yeah,
that? It was
and then
something
he was
weird.
like, and he was like, well, what'd you do? He hit me.
He hit me. Yeah. Oh, the little brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that one. Oh, that was a good show, man.
Yeah.
That
That's
was
probably
good...
on Paramount Plus, because
Is it
apparently
really?
Paramount Plus has all the like Salute Your Shorts, Camp Anawana, like all that
Camp
stuff.
Anawana.
We hold you to our hearts.
We're so old.
I'm watching Geordie Shore on there now. That's why I downloaded it. Yeah.
It's free,
Geordie
right?
Shore is like, yeah.
Yeah,
No. Well, it's a free trial.
Okay.
And then if you do have like an Xfinity or something, it's probably already free for you.
I have Verizon. I don't have Xfinity.
You could try. It may be already in your package,
I'll
so
check.
it may be. You could try to log in.
I'll check.
But for me, it wasn't.
Okay.
You know, and it's like $4.99 a month.
Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. Or it's $49.99 for the year, which totals out to be like $4.17 a month. And the app is kind of sucky. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm already having trouble with it. But yeah, I love Geordie Shore because it's like Jersey Shore on steroids. Like they get fucked up every night. They call it mortal. They get mortal every night, and they are like naked because it's from the UK, and so they don't care, and they're just hook up with it. They're a hot fucking mess. So I just love their show.
We'll check it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, VMAs. So
Yeah. I also loved Lil Nas X. Chloe fucking smashed her performance. Little ass Beyonce. I loved her performance.
I loved her performance. I don't know how I feel about I Am Zoe zooming in to see her tampon string.
I know.
I thought that was a little weird.
I
But
did kind of see it at the end, but I didn't even care. And all the shaking she was doing, like something was gonna shake loose.
Yeah. But the whole, I think what got me with her performance that I didn't like was the whole like licking the mic kind of thing.
The funny thing is, she posted the picture of that and was like, "Oh my god, I didn't even
remember.
realize I licked the mic."
When she licked the mic, that was just like,
Yeah.
I just was like, okay, yeah, no.
Yeah, it was a lot, but
I feel like
but I
she's-
read the caption, like her picture before I saw the
Yeah.
performance, so I was like laughing, like I could see how she was so like
Yeah.
in her character
Yeah.
that she was just
Yeah.
like, fuck it, like
Yeah, I mean, she's baby Beyonce, just hypersexualized
Totally.
even more.
yeah.
And which I don't know. For me, I feel like it's a win-lose for me because I'm like, I feel like you have all this talent and like clearly you were serving live vocals when other ones wasn't serving live vocals nor money.
Yeah, at all. But she was moving around a lot. I will give her that.
Now we'll get
she was,
to her performance.
First of all, I
too.
was like, hire me Normani. I will fucking.
No, she was killing it. She was killing it. But like, I'd rather hear you like, we ain't got no time. I'd rather hear
Like,
that
be
than
out
to,
of breath,
like,
yeah.
than for you to be
Than-
all holding the mic like this so that you can't even see your lips. Right.
Yeah.
Right. And it just was like, and
Yeah, it was a clear lip sync.
yeah, which I understand because like we grew up in the Britney days where she lip synced her whole performance because she was doing a shit ton of dancing.
But at least she was a good lip syncer. That's the only thing. I feel like she wasn't that great of a lip syncer.
Well, anybody that holds the mic like this and you can't see their lips are definitely lip syncing.
Yeah, but also she didn't look like, she didn't even do like a little
Yeah, no,
to act like she.
no.
And you know why? A lot of it, the mic was down when
Yeah.
the music was still playing.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, yeah.
But whereas Britney Spears, she always wore the little
yeah.
earpiece.
Yeah, she had to figure the physical mic.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I thought Chloe's performance was good. The song I think is good. I just think I don't know. I'm not here for like the hypersexuality, I guess.
I know.
There
Yeah.
was
It's unnecessary.
It's certain parts in the video that I'm just like,
She's like slapping her ass and shit.
not when she's like smacking her lips. down here. And she's like spread eagle, and it's just like, bitch, I could just zoom in and I can see that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm all for like sexuality, like, and owning it, but like,
But you're not Megan Thee Stallion.
you don't even have to be Megan Thee Stallion to own it. Like, I feel like, you know what I mean? Because there's, so, like, look at Aaliyah, you know.
Exactly.
She was sexy as hell, but she didn't have to like bust
I
it open
agree.
for someone to say like she's sexy as hell.
I totally agree.
And I feel like she's just living in what the times is at right now, which is totally understandable. But like, I don't know.
I concur. I
Yeah.
concur with that.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying, because like I thought it was a little much too, but she was like, she seems to like it, and she's like owning her body and stuff like that, and that's just not who I am. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm more reserved, so I was just like, you know, whatever works for you.
And I'm
but
not reserved.
yeah, right.
So like for me to feel like that's a little too much.
like, you don't got to do all that.
You don't have to do all of that.
Yeah.
You don't have to do all of that.
Yeah.
Especially because you have the vocals. You have the
That's
talent.
a thing.
You have the
You
talent.
don't need all that other shit
all
to
that-
exactly.
Right.
Your
right,
vocals can carry
right,
you.
Can carry your performance.
And she can dance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Like, you can tell
agree.
she definitely went to like school of Beyonce, but like
Exactly.
I mean, even Beyonce at her sexiest hasn't
Done all that. That's a fact. That's true.
busted open so you can
She
see
has not.
lips.
No, she's always been very like professional.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the part that I really loved about her performance was the beginning, where she's like charging up and she looks like Maleficent or whatever, and she's like looking
And then they
crazy.
said that was the whole like Illuminati, she's selling her soul kind of thing.
Yep, that's a fact.
Yeah.
I mean,
know.
to an extent, I kind of agree
You
with
see
that.
it. You
Like, I
see
do.
it.
Like the whole
Yeah.
okay sign over the eye.
Yeah.
That shit is a little sus to me.
Yeah, we doing the whole
Because they all do that. They all do that. But yeah, it was a little much. Normani, I loved her performance.
I did
But how
too.
did you think? How did you feel about? Honestly, the part at the end where she brought out Tiana Taylor,
I
it
did
felt a
not
little
like that.
unnecessary.
I didn't like that.
Yeah, it felt unnecessary because it was only 2 seconds long, and like I was
Well,
like,
I feel like
okay.
you're trying to be Aaliyah, then you're trying to be Janet.
Janet.
and
You're trying to
then
do both.
You're trying to do all these other people, but you're not trying to be Normani. And that's where you lose me, because I feel like you don't have any identity. Especially with the whole like Wild Side, is it sampling Aaliyah? It's not sampling Aaliyah, but it is sampling Aaliyah. Like, you can clearly hear the sample.
Is she saying that it's not?
She's saying that it's not a sample.
It's literally the song.
It's one in a million.
Yeah, it's 1 in a million, like a fact.
Like, just different beat patterns or drum patterns, but like it's still the same song.
It's literally on and like okay. Anyway.
Anyway, so for me, I feel like she doesn't have an
She
identity.
got some nerve for that.
She doesn't have an identity, and I think she did a wonderful performance, and I believe every time she comes out, she looks good. But right now, she's known as the girl who does splits.
Yeah.
And that's
The girl
about
that can
it.
dance.
The girl that
For
can
me,
dance.
she's the dancer. That's all I really want to see from her.
She's
You know,
dancing because her.
she killed that shit.
She
Yo,
was doing it.
that was my part
She was
too.
doing it. I was like, oh, okay.
Listen, I will. That's the thing I loved about that video and her performance was that it brought me back to like the 90s where you
Where
wanted to
dance,
memorize
yeah.
the music video dances.
Yeah, because that was the first video that I actually probably want to learn the
Yeah,
dance.
because I was like,
because I used to be on it back
yeah,
in the
me
day.
too. Me
Back in the
too.
day. I used to have it so that I can watch it, look at it, and know it, and then turn around and not have to look at the TV.
Oh my God, you're amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and my cousins, we would always have like a family performance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We always used to play the Apollo.
Yeah, and that's when you're like with your cousin, like that's like a family thing, like watch music videos and learn them. That's what we would do.
And then laugh at the cousins who couldn't dance.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's all it was.
I can't catch a beat.
I try to help them, but no, I miss doing that shit. Like, I used to make dances for my cousins all the time.
Oh, I know, we did too.
Yeah.
The other performance that I loved, obviously Lil Nas X smashed it. I love
Yeah,
that
I
Jack
liked
Harlow was
his.
up there.
Yeah.
Jack Harlow was like, "Fuck you!" Like,
Yeah, he's so
I
cute.
I
He's
respect him
cute.
for that.
Yeah,
I didn't
I
really
like
like him Well, I did not like him. I just didn't really have a thought.
Yeah.
When I saw him, I was like, whoa, he's
Yeah.
very white. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
No, he is.
I was
He's
surprised.
like,
because G-Eazy has like swag. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but G-Eazy, like, I don't know if I like G-Eazy.
Do you think he's like a poser?
Yeah.
He is a little bit. I think so. But I could see him
I
like
only like the one song that he has.
with Cardi B.
Yeah.
Me too.
And that's it.
Yeah. But I feel like, he's a little more believable of a rapper. Like, if you saw him, like Jack Harlow, I was just like, whoa,
I
what the fuck?
believe him being a rapper more than I believe MGK being a rapper.
Oh, no. MGK, I believed. Because he's just like
I didn't
gritty.
believe him being a rapper.
Really?
No, I didn't. I didn't.
I loved
believed him,
MGK.
No, I just thought he was like a little Eminem wannabe.
I thought, like, yes, I agree with that. But he also still, like, had, like, this punk rock side. But he definitely grew up like Eminem. So that's why I kind of thought it was authentic.
I believe him to be more of a rocker.
Now he's gotten to, like, the rock thing heavy. And I think it's cool, too. I always liked
believe
MGK
that
both
image,
ways.
and I believe the rap.
Oh, I like both.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, because he really did grow. Like he really did grow up like
No, see,
Eminem.
I didn't listen to his music. I
Yeah,
haven't.
he really did grow up like that. So that's why I respect it. But like, who I don't fuck with? Post Malone. I really can't.
He's a little dirty.
He's dirty as fuck, and like he to me seems like a poser. Like he's literally capitalizing off of black people, and doesn't like really.
No, I agree. I think I have like 2 Post Malone songs.
Yeah, I mean his shit slaps. I'm not gonna lie, his shit is very catchy.
No, it is.
But I don't really fuck with him like that. I don't know. Something about him is like he's low key racist. I don't know.
He's a little trailer parky.
He's very
Yeah.
trailer parky, like in the worst way. Yeah.
Yeah, and the tattoos on the face.
Yeah. Like I fucked with Mac Miller. I respect.
Oh, yeah,
Because
Mac
like
Miller. He's the best.
white
I
rappers
love
that like
him.
stay in their lane. Like even Jack Harlow. Like he's not trying to do too much. You know what I'm saying? So like I respect that.
Yeah,
But,
I
you know
want
what?
him to do a lot.
He's so cute. He's like,
He
I
is.
didn't peak in high school. I'm peaking now. Like, you know what I mean? And I can see that because
And
he looks like a little
cute.
kid.
He's cute. He's cute.
Yeah, he is cute. I really liked, surprisingly, Camila Cabello's performance on the VMAs. She did the whole like little flamenco shit. She really held it down for her thing.
The
Her
fake
song is kind of
Ariana
corny,
Grande?
but I think she did a good song.
Your fake Ariana Grande.
I don't see her
Is
like
that her?
that.
Is that the one I'm thinking about? Yeah.
I don't see her as that. I don't see her as a fake because I don't see her as that. She's more along the lines of like a Selena Gomez. I feel like
Is she still racist?
Camila Cabello was racist. How?
Yes, isn't she? Wasn't
She's
she the
with
one?
Shawn Mendes. She's the one with
Yeah. She's the one that had the whole Tumblr dedicated to Normani and how black she was. Wasn't they in the group together, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
They were in Fifth Harmony
Yeah,
together.
Yeah. She had a whole Tumblr dedicated to Normani and how Normani was the blackest person in the group, and like it was all these like racist pictures of like it'll be like a gorilla with like big lips, and she's like, this is Normani
Wow.
trying to learn the routine.
How is she not canceled? I don't understand.
Because it wasn't under her name. They didn't figure it out until like years later. And they're like, she was canceled for a while. And then the whole like Shawn Mendes thing happened. That's when
and they love Shawn Mendes.
Right. And that's when they were like, oh, she's using that's his beard or whatever because he's gay.
I don't think Shawn Mendes is gay.
And well, I don't know. I don't listen to his music. I don't know of him or anything like
Yeah,
that.
I don't
so
know, but
don't
it
really
doesn't
know,
seem
but,
like I don't know.
that was the whole rumor, yeah. That they weren't really dating, that he was his beard, and they got together because damage control and
Wow.
yeah, tea was
Damn.
spilled.
I was gonna support her because I'd be
That's-
feeling bad because I feel like people like kind of dismiss her, and I was
Well,
like,
that's
she
why
does
I
so
posted
good.
in the story. I was like, are we still mad at her?
Wow.
That's like, are we still? And a lot of people was like, yes.
I
So
am
that's
too.
why I was like-
I'm too now.
Yeah,
now
so
that
that's
I
why I was
know.
like, okay.
Fuck
I'm
that.
like, and that's why I was like, do your research on this girl because she had a whole Tumblr. Like, it was there for like 2-3 years while they were in Fifth Harmony. Harmony,
yeah.
Harmony.
Well, that's why she got fucking worse dressed on our fucking Instagram poll.
Yeah, she was
100% of us thought that she looked so fucking cheap. Honestly, I think she looked cheap as fuck.
No, she
It
did.
seemed like she tried to do what Madonna's daughter Lorde did by giving like a Cher, almost like a Cher look.
Yeah, no.
But Lorde pulled it off 1000%, and she had
She's gorgeous.
Jeremy Scott behind her,
She's gorgeous.
dressing her, which is why she hit the shit.
She's gorgeous.
She's absolutely gorgeous.
You guys weren't feeling Madonna because even if it is Madonna, you know.
First of all, that fake ass is too much.
It's too hard.
Madonna overdid it with
Was she
the
drunk?
ass.
She was drunk too.
On stage
She
at
had
the
to be
VMAs.
drunk. You saw her wobble
First
a
of
little
all,
bit.
it was so funny. It's just Madonna. I love Madonna personally because she's just so fucking kooky and
Yeah,
weird.
she's the
and,
bitch.
Yeah,
I love Madonna.
Me
Bitch,
too.
I'm Madonna.
Me too. And like all those kids there, like they really don't know
Madonna. They're Madonna's
exactly.
Gaga.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, but
they
that's
don't
not
understand.
even like the same person.
No, it's not.
'Cause I
She
feel
looks like
like
Cat Lady a little bit in the face now.
She does. But what I was saying as Lady Gaga and Madonna, they're two different extremes. You know what I mean? Like I feel like the extremities that Gaga did.
Well, first of all, Lady Gaga can actually sing. I don't think that
You think
Madonna
could sing?
I don't think that Madonna could actually ever sing.
Really?
Yeah, that's what they say. Like even our like
Wow. I heard that about
elders.
Janet Jackson, that she doesn't really sing.
Right.
That she whispers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, but they were like they're still fire. I don't take anything away from her.
No.
But,
Yeah.
But
I
singing
see-
wise, I think that Lady Gaga has like she actually
Well,
has a powerful like Broadway voice. You know what
Lady
I'm saying?
Gaga is a better performer when it comes to like the vocals and the arrangement of the music.
And she can
stuff like
play
that.
instruments and
Right.
shit like that. Yeah.
Madonna,
She's a performer. She's a
she's
pop
a
star.
performer.
Yeah.
She's a pop star. She's a
She's that bitch.
envelope pusher, but I don't know. It's something about the original. You know what I mean?
No, I
It's
agree
something
with
about
you,
the
yeah.
original that's just like.
I almost think you can't compare. Like, I get the comparison for
Yeah,
sure. I
yeah.
get the comparison, but I do think that Lady Gaga is in her own lane because she branches out into different genres.
Yes.
And she is very
And
talented.
she's a better actress.
Oh, 1000%. Yeah.
Better actress. Better actress.
She's like an all-around theater
She is.
person.
You can tell she's a theater major.
Yeah.
Like you can hear it in her voice.
Yeah.
Like it's just like, I'm
Yeah, she's like a Barbara Streisand.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, even though Barbara Streisand is,
yeah,
she's so funny. I love her.
Well, Barbara Streisand, like at the beginning of the pandemic, said something like women are the niggers of like society. Yeah, she fucked up. She went a little too far, Barb, and people had to reel her back. She was trying to say like, you know, women's rights, and she was also like obviously saying that like, you know, she was pointing out that like black people like have a plight. Like she's always been on our side.
Yeah, she has.
But
because she's
she
Jewish,
just
and a lot of Jewish people are on our side.
But she'd be saying the wrong shit
Yeah,
sometimes.
I see.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That was Bette Midler.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
That was
I
Bette
can see that
Midler.
now.
I
can
always
see
get them
that.
confused.
Yeah.
I
They're both
always
Jewish.
confuse
Are they
them.
both Jewish?
Yeah,
yeah.
I always confuse them. That's
Bette
why.
Midler
That's
is
what it
more
was.
like
She's hocus pocus. It's
yeah.
Bette Midler. Yeah.
Yeah, she's more in your face. Barb is more like reserved.
Classy.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Because
never
she
mind.
has
I take
stage
that
fright.
back.
She has real bad stage fright.
Really?
Barbara Streisand does. Yeah.
Did you ever see Beaches?
I want to say yeah.
I just saw Beaches like as an adult
Mm-hmm.
because my cousin was like, "You have to see Beaches." I cried so hard.
Yeah, I want to say I've seen that.
I
when
cried
I was
so hard.
little.
You guys, if you need a good cry, watch Beaches.
I
It's
told you,
old
I
school,
cry.
but
I don't cry at movies that cry that you're supposed to cry at. I cry
no,
at
that
like
one
weird
really
shit.
will make you cry. What?
Yeah, I cry at weird shit.
On what?
Like I cry like when the Avengers were united. I cried.
Oh, that's a good one.
You know when
I cried everything, so that still makes sense to me.
when Captain America picked up Mjolnir, I cried. Not cried, but like I got teary-eyed. I get teary-eyed at weird things. Like, I was watching. We watched Respect, maybe like a week ago or two. The Aretha Franklin movie.
Oh, how was that?
It was good. It
How
was
was
a lot-
Jennifer?
She's definitely gonna win some awards.
Awesome.
Definitely gonna win some awards.
Amazing. I want to
Um,
see that.
It's definitely
know it was
better than what
out.
Yeah, it's out.
Okay.
Yeah, it's I think it just hit stream. It was on my website. It
Okay.
was on my website. So but it was good, and it was a part in the movie because like I didn't know that she was being molested and had a baby at like 12.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like it was.
I didn't know that.
It was a
either.
lot.
That's horrible.
Like right. I mean, even though that's a scene that should have been, you know, crying over because you see like
Yeah.
whatever. I didn't cry, but then I cried once she like was making it like her songs, like you know, like I was getting
Yeah.
happy. Like I don't know, because maybe that I'm an artist and I just see like when you're all the passion when you're like putting into like a song or something, and then it finally comes together, and then it's like she's getting like the recognition that she wanted and all that stuff, and I was just like, oh.
You're getting.
Yeah.
I get like that too. I
Yeah.
get super sappy when people are like winning. Like, you
Right.
know, I really
Right.
do. Like, even especially like documentaries and stuff. Like, I
Yeah.
just be like, fuck yes.
Yeah,
Like,
even if it's like a comic book movie, I'm just like the kids are learning their powers and they're getting it together. I'm
too.
like, oh yes.
no, I get
I'm
really
so
teary on that
excited.
shit
Yeah,
too.
I
I
do.
do. Because I'm like, wow, yes.
I think the
Aw.
actual movie that I did cry that was like tear worthy was like The Boy in the Striped Pajamas, and I was just like,
I don't think I ever saw that. What is that about?
oh my gosh.
Is it just like a cartoon?
No. It's about the Holocaust.
Oh, that sounds horrible.
It's
yeah.
about,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think
I think it was a book too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think I know exactly what movie you're talking about. Yeah.
And he befriends someone in the concentration camp. And
Yes.
his dad is the owner of the concentration camp. He doesn't even know it, and he goes to run away and slips into the concentration camp with his friend to find his friend, and his friend was already like dead that day, and then he was in the group of people that were going to get gassed,
Yeah.
and basically the guy killed his own son.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a really sad movie.
That's a great movie.
It
though.
really
I
is a
feel like
movie.
I might have seen it because I'm seeing all the
Yeah.
like in my head. I see all the scenes,
Yeah,
so I think I
yeah.
did see that.
Yeah, it's a really, really good movie. Really good movie. I was like, oh, whoa. But yeah, that's what I cry at. Weird stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Camila Cabello, worst dressed. She looked like shit, to be honest. She just looked cheap.
Yeah.
Who else was like worst dressed for you at the Met Gala?
Well, a lot of people. Oh, Met Gala, or
Yeah.
still talking VMAs?
Met Gala.
Met Gala
Yeah.
now.
Because the VMA performance, I thought she was bomb. I thought Camila Cabello was bomb in that, but now I don't like her because of what you told me. But
Yeah, no.
she was worst dressed for me at the Met Gala.
Met Gala.
First of all, the theme was a little confusing, I think.
I think
probably.
a lot of people were confused. On this
Yeah,
one.
it was just really like American fashion. That's really what the
I
theme
thought
was.
Billy looked gorgeous.
Billie,
Eilish.
she smashed.
She
She
looks
really-
gorgeous. She's pulling off this whole classic pin-up vibe.
Yeah, and you know
I'm
what?
really
If you were going
feeling
with
it.
American like fashion, I thought
Yeah.
that was great. Like a typical like American movie star, Hollywood. To me, that's what she was
Marilyn
giving.
Monroe,
Marilyn
basically,
Monroe.
yeah.
I thought that was like she hit it
Yeah.
on the head.
But
if
you guys
that's the
didn't like
theme.
her VMA's outfit.
Yeah, she just wore a sweater, but it was typical Billy
It was
to me.
punky. I liked it.
Yeah, it was to me. I'm like, oh, it's Billy.
I liked it. Met Gala. Who else did I like?
Avril Lavigne's outfit, I'm sorry, at the MTV Awards, at the
The
VMAs.
pink blazer.
So cute. I was like, how did Avril Lavigne's outfit not get more praise?
Did
Because
you?
it was like a plaid, cute little like schoolgirl outfit, but like there was a cutout here of her blazer, which was in the shape of a heart,
Mm-hmm.
and it had like rhinestones, and it just was so good, and she looked so good. She
Did
looked
you-
bomb,
do you
and
believe
the
the
back of
rumor?
her pants had like cutouts in them. She looked so good. What do you mean? What's
the
the
rumor
rumor?
with Avril?
What?
Avril Lavigne. I was gonna say Advil. There's a rumor that my coworker told me about that she died, and they replaced her with
No, I don't believe it.
another Advil who's more girly.
No.
Because like, remember when she was really like punkish?
Yeah, but she just got older and is like sexier.
Yeah, but then she disappeared for a while and then came back. and
She
then
never
she's like-
disappeared. She never disappeared. She hasn't. She really never disappeared.
I don't know. I haven't heard from her in a while.
Yeah, she hasn't been putting out music, but
Yeah.
she's always been like, because I'm always into like trashy celebrity blogs, and they've always seen
Talk
her.
about her. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
when she
just-
told me that, I was like, I have never heard that rumor before. She was like, yeah, it's a rumor going around that they replaced her.
See,
And I'm like,
reptilians. See, that's the shit.
But then it wouldn't put it past me because there's a rumor about the Beatles, about what is his name?
John Lennon?
Yeah, that they killed him, and then they Reno, I think it was Reno.
Oh, Reno?
That they killed him and then replaced him with someone, and they got facial reconstruction surgery. Yeah, and if you look at
Why do you believe that?
Because if you look at the album that came out at the time of his death, the pictures were really sketch.
Okay, interesting. I'm gonna check
really
it out.
sketch. And
well, the Avril Lavigne one, I definitely don't.
Yeah, I don't
I've
think
been
that one is, but
watching
this one I'm not too sure because they were saying like every time there was like the band would be sitting here like this posing, his face was like blocked out, or it was blocked by something. Because it was one of those like like those clip art where it's like the collages of different photos, and it was like something was always covering his face. Or when the group was like actually taking a picture like this, he was laying here in the middle. He was like this, and there was all these.
See,
flowers
that's the
around
shit
him.
that of Illuminati that'll make you really think that shit is real. Because like they'll be like, look, they were already planning his death.
Right.
Yeah,
And then you
it's-
hear it
it
like
is
on the
sus.
song. There's like one of the backgrounds like I want to say, I think his name was Reno. It might have been John.
No, yeah, Reno was in there. John Lennon is like the one that was married to your best friend
Yeah,
Yoko Ono.
So it was like Reno's dead. Like he's dead. It was like one of the background voices. Like he's dead. He's dead. It was just like everything was really sketchy. With
Yeah, they
this
say like
album.
Stairway to Heaven. If you play it backwards, it sounds like really sketchy, like the Devil
Yeah.
666 and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And I have heard it like in my high school high days with my
Not
friends.
even in my
listening-
high school high days.
Listened
I listened
to
to it
in
recent-
reverse.
Yeah.
And that shit is scary.
Yeah, it is.
I'm
It
not
is.
gonna lie.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And you hear it 666.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's when they were doing the hidden messages. That's in Madonna's hidden message.
what?
Yeah, and Like a Prayer. I mean, yeah.
Like a Prayer is my joint.
Yeah.
That is my song.
When
Me
she
and my
goes,
cousin smashed that song at
Life
karaoke.
is a mystery. When you say that, when you play that backwards, it's like, oh, here a Satan, something,
Whoa.
grandson.
And that is the jam.
No,
Like that
it
song
is.
is the jam.
It is.
So
Let me see if
that's
I can pull it up for
Ooh,
you.
I got the chills. I love stuff like this, but ugh,
No, it's so
creepy.
yeah, it's
Did you see Tracy Ellis Ross at the Met Gala? Her outfit.
I don't think I've seen her.
First of all, it was hilarious. She wore this like very you know how we were talking about Mad TV and Miss Swan. What's her name?
Miss Swan.
Yeah, Miss Swan. She had like a Miss Swan wig, basically, and like, but a really nice.
I guess.
Oh, that doesn't really sound like anything to me, but I'm getting freaked out.
You're
so
getting
that's why I'm
creepy.
tearing up. Anytime they
Um,
play records backwards, it just sounds scary anyway.
Yeah,
period.
it does. It does. Yeah, it's like, hear us, Satan, we. Yeah, I just said, as I turned it away, it was saying it. Hear us, Satan. Don't hear us, child.
No.
Don't hear us on this Sunday
Nope.
morning.
Nope,
No.
nope, 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 nope.
No.
I rebuke thee.
No, but yeah, I used to like, my sister and I used to just like go on YouTube and like watch all of that
I
crazy
know.
shit.
But that's the thing. It's like, you can really get sucked in.
No, you really can't.
Yeah, because like especially that Beyonce, like, you know, when they were saying like her Super Bowl performance and
Oh,
like her
yeah.
faces and stuff, but
Yeah.
it's really just Beyonce killing it. But like, yeah, she does look
Well,
possessed.
I mean, they added her into the whole like Jay-Z, because Jay-Z has a song where he says 666 as well. And
well, even they also say like DMX, like his best album. You know, with the one where like he's all bloody.
What is it? Hell is Hot or
Yeah,
Hell is Dark?
yes.
And so whatever.
And
yeah.
like, and then they say like the X part is going like devil horns, and you know what I'm saying? They're kind of saying like that's his like Illuminati album.
Really?
Yeah.
I think everyone has an Illuminati moment.
Yeah, and they even say like there's like threes in there, you know, just like in the graphics, which they say like 333 and like 666. Like they put that shit together.
I mean, you got 3-6
all of
Mafia.
them. Right, and they say 3-6 Mafia, same thing.
Lucifer.
Yeah, all of it.
Yeah, child.
So
I mean,
to an extent, it's like there are a lot of coincidences in that way, which
There
is like,
is.
yeah, why are they all,
there is.
doing that shit? But
Because that's where the money is.
right, and Illuminati.
No,
Like to me, that's what I think the Illuminati is. I don't know that I necessarily think they're reptilians. Like, you know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
think they're reptilians. I do think that they do
Some weird shit.
some really weird shit. And I do think that The Simpsons is a part of it.
Oh, 1000%. I agree.
Because The Simpsons have been predicting too much shit.
I know, right?
Too
Well,
much
that's
shit.
what
to
I
the
was-
T.
But that's the thing. I was like gonna question that because I watched The Simpsons my whole life, like when I was younger. Like that's what we would watch at dinner, and I don't remember. Like for them to predict so much shit, I'm like, are these recent episodes?
No, these are episodes that are happening when we were younger.
They really are? Because I was
Most
just
of
like,
them, yeah.
you know, these things I don't remember, but
Yeah, because I used to watch The Simpsons religiously.
Me too.
And because it used to come on at like 6:30.
That's what I mean. That's why I would watch it at dinner.
Right. And yeah.
And my mom likes it. Like that's why, like we would watch it together.
Yeah, no. It was always doing some creepy shit.
Yeah.
They always had some creepy shit.
Like
on
now they're posting it, but I'm like, you know how they put out like Simpsons cartoons and shit like that now, like where they'll like do the celebs now, like and Simpson them, like Simpsonify them. So I'm thinking like,
it's still running. The show's still running.
And the show is still running. So that's why I was like, are these just like recent episodes and people just don't know?
No, you can tell the animation style. Because in the newer ones, the lines got a little darker or a little thicker because of the quality of animation. It's
clearer.
Yeah. So with the whole like COVID thing, when they had like the Chinese people coughing into the box and then shipping it to Homer because he ordered something from Amazon, and Amazon wasn't ordering anything at the time, I guess, or wasn't really doing.
No, they predicted like a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff. Donald Trump thing.
Yeah.
You know, the whole Kanye West thing. Like, it was a lot of shit that they predicted.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how are you guys doing this?
You know what else they and like the Freemasons are sus. Like, and like, you know, the whole like checkered floor thing, like that is like a Masonic temple sign.
In our old house we had our bathroom remodeled, and the floors were checkered, and the guy who used to own the house was a Freemason.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
And they be doing shit like that in the videos. So yeah, I don't really know.
So
I feel like there is a
stepping
correlation.
in my bathroom, I was like, oh no.
Yeah, no, you should have said hell yes. Give me that money. My dad's a Mason. Yeah, he's a Mason. My whole family really, they're Masons. And he's always like, if I tell you, I got to kill you. Like, you know, if I ask him about it. But yeah, I mean, the only thing I ever seen them do was like philanthropic stuff.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Well, I think that's.
I wonder if like Jay-Z and stuff is actually like a Freemason.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea. Who knows?
But maybe they just go to like the billionaire temples. Like,
well, maybe you have
to
be a billionaire. You have to kill someone, like, you know, because everyone has lost or not. Well,
no, they have like the sacrifices. Like they say, Kanye was his mom.
His mom.
Yeah.
You know, Jay-Z was his nephew. Whose
Right.
car he brought.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I don't know who Beyonce's would be, though.
I don't know who Beyonce's would be.
The death of Destiny's Child.
You know what?
Exactly.
Yeah, welcome to the review where we do what we do. I'm Enzo, this is Chuck, and now you're part of our crew. Every Friday at 1, my friend, it goes down. We are the hottest podcasters around. Yep, it goes down. And if you don't believe, my friend, they come to town. You can see those other podcasters, yeah, they do. Welcome to the best, my friend, this is the review.